Hey, here's a wee recap for some folk that mysteriously weren't in class today. Now, what we've got is just 3 examples. I'll just go through them, giving you a few wee tips as we go. Right, so first example, they're all inequalities. So what I like to do is make sure the side on the left hand side has the one with the most x's or y's. So the first thing I would do, and there's different techniques, but I would move this portion of the inequality over to here and move this lot over to here. So I'm just going to rewrite it as follows. Now, what you have to do is you have to be aware if you're switching the sides, you have to change the sign. Okay, that's 2 plus 5x. Right, now we can look at, we want to get rid of that 16, so I'm just going to go plus 16, and I'm going to have to add 16 to that side. So what we've now got is 8x is less or equal to 2 plus 16 is 18, and plus 5x. What I can now do is we can then think about getting rid of the 5x, so if I take it away from this side, I have to take it away from this side. So that leaves me with 3x less or equal to 18. So what we can then think of is divide this side by 3, we need to divide this side by 3. And what we've got, and your final answer is 3 is less than equal to, x is less or equal to 6. Right, that's the first one done. Next one, we want to just expand these. So that's going to be written as 2y is less than 3. That's minus times y, so that's minus y, and that's minus 6. So what we can now do is, if we think, we'll just tidy this up a bit. 3 minus 6 is minus 3, and we've still got this minus y. So to tidy this part up, we're going to add a y to this side to make it a 0. So we're having to add a y to this side. So that's going to give us 3y is less than minus 3, and just like the previous one, you divide that by 3, you have to divide that by 3, and we end up with y is less than minus 1. And last but not least, this one. So what we've got is, we'll just open these brackets up, so we'll do 11 minus, that's 2 times 1, but it's a minus, so that's still going to be minus 2. 2 times 3x, but it's minus 2, so that's going to be minus, that'll be 6x. All that is less than 39. So we can tidy this bit up. 11 minus 2 is 9. Subtract 6x is still less than 39. So what we're going to do here is, if we get rid of 9 here, we need to get rid of 9 here. So I'm going to subtract 9 from this side, subtract 9 from this side, and that leaves us with minus 6x is less than 39. So we then think, well, we'll get rid of, we'll just make it x, so we'll divide that side by 6, divide that side by 6, and that leaves us with minus x. Wee mistake, that should be 30, right? So that's minus x is less than 5. Okay, so 39 minus 9 is obviously 30, right? And there's 5 6's going to 30. Now, obviously we want this in as a positive, so we can actually times both sides by minus 1, right? So times that by minus 1, and what happens, remember the wee rule, if we're going to have it times by minus 1, that sign has to change over, and that should be the last answer there. So that's using the minus 1 rule.